Hello, everybody. Benjamin here again. Join me for my evening smoke, would you? Every couple days, I smoke the pipe tobacco. Kind of a new thing I do. Pretty relaxing, actually. So it's good. I'm just prepping my little pipe here. Got a little corn cob pipe, and I haven't had a smoke in about 4 days. So let's give it a go. I wanted to talk a little bit about consumerism. How I'm not a consumer of much of anything. I'm pretty minimalistic. I don't buy stuff. I don't really buy anything for myself. I never really have. And I wish I could say my intentions were all good with that, but I don't know. I just never saw the intention of buying a lot of things. It just never made sense to me. So anyway, but consumerism, right? So being on the internet a fair amount like I am, and always getting bombarded by commercials and things like that, and it kind of just easy to feel like everything's just consumerism, you know? It's like we just live in a consumeristic society where business and profit trumps people, right? It's profits over people. And you feel that some days. I certainly feel that with where I work and things like that. And I don't get paid too horribly bad. It's not great, especially not for the area I live in, but it's not horrible, you know. And I'm trying to get out of there, like everybody else. I want to make more money. But I'm not a consumer of much at all. I have an old vehicle that doesn't cost me anything. It's paid off. I just usually buy secondhand clothes and things like that. I'm not a big spender, but I feel the pull to being transformed into consumer, to just a consumer, just being reduced to numbers on a spreadsheet, and just consuming of things. And some days I think we all feel that, you know. So I want to talk about the antidote to becoming a consumer. Okay? Oh, that's good. That's good. I like this one. It's just a simple, smoker-friendly, classic black. I like that one. I had another one that was whiskey. It wasn't that good. This is pretty aromatic. It just smells real good. Tastes great. Smells great. Oh, that's good. With consumerism, in the pull to just become another just a taxpayer, just a consumer of goods, constantly biting for my attention, to just buy, and consume product. But the thing that I've noticed, so this last week and a half, I've had wonderful conversations and wonderful hangouts with my friends. And I mean, the kind that just don't come along every day. I'm with this it's not a men's group, not an official men's group. It's just a bunch of guys that get together from the Orthodox Church. And we get together, especially this time of year, a lot for a bonfire. And everybody brings food and barbecue, and we cook out and stuff. It's great. And then the other day, I had a sit down with a guy who was also a missionary as well in another country, and we got to talk about how, to some degree, how being missionary really changed our lives, and not for the better. How it was confusing and hard and difficult to come back, and what we've learned from that, what went right, what went wrong, and we got to have a real good talk. We had a really good cup of coffee the other day together, and then the other day we're at some friend's house down the street, and they've got a bunch of kiddos, and I'm a single dad. It's just me and my son, and we went down over there to play with them, and they're remodeling or doing a total complete rebuild of their house. And so it's a win-win for me because I get to go help somebody out, which is nice. I like to pay it forward. When I was married and I had a house, people came and helped me with my house when I had a major project going, and I couldn't pay them, but they came and helped me anyway out of the goodness of their heart. And then this is something I wanted to pay it forward, pay it back, go and help them with their house. on this major deal, because people help me on mine. And my son gets to play with some good kids in the community. Right, they're also from our church, but they also live down the street. So it's a win. As a father, as a single dad, it's great. And they invite us to dinner, and we sit at this picnic bench in the backyard. And the mom had made some dinner, and we're all sitting around eating, and the kids are jumping on the trampoline, and it was just perfect. You just don't. And they had other friends that were there from the church as well, and there was other kids there, and it was just perfect, right? And I was thinking about this the other day with these great, lengthy, robust conversations that I was able to have with these people the last week and a half to 2 weeks. That you just don't always get those times with people that you need, or connection that you need, but when you do, it's absolute lifeblood. And I think that the antidote to just being reduced to numbers and spreadsheets, and find people gaining financially off of you, or you gaining off of them, and just becoming a consumer of product and materialism. The antidote to that is good friendship. I think the antidote to most everything is good friendship. Meaningful connections. When you mean something to somebody, when you mean something to someone, when your life counts towards your friends. I think that's the antidote to most of what ails us. For me, as a divorced guy, it's easy for a long time to feel like, oh, I gotta pay this alimony, I gotta pay this child support, whatever your divorce decree is. I'm just a consumer. I'm just a giver of goods. The other person just collects from me at this point, or the government's collecting my taxes, or whatever it is, and you just feel like you're just an ATM for other people, and that's the only reason why you matter. That's the only reason why people care. It's because they benefit from your labor. The antidote to all that is meaningful friendships, meaningful communities. Scripture says that God sets the lonely in families. That's Psalm 68:8. And Proverbs 18:24 says that he who would find friends must himself be friendly. That's my thoughts for the night. Beautiful night. Enjoy it. May God have mercy on us all of us sinners, of whom I am the chief. Signing off, just hoping everybody's doing well. Blessings, everybody.